Hi, welcome back to EducateTube.com. My name is Sipsky, your host. Today I'll be comparing the popular kit lens from the Sony APS-C cameras. The first one is the 1650mm OSS kit lens, and the second one is the 1855 OSS kit lens. Both of them are superb lens for the price anyway. When it comes with the camera, you feel like it's almost free. But in fact, if you buy individually, they're quite expensive. So if you have an opportunity to buy a camera, make sure you get the kit lens along with it. You'll save yourself a lot of money, probably like $100 more, cheaper. Okay, if you buy it separately. So let's talk briefly about this 1650 and then the 1855, and I'll tell you at the end which one I prefer. Okay, let's look at this one first. This 1650. Well, the one thing I like about the 1650mm OSS kit lens is that it's very compact. You see, this is on my Sony a6500, so it feels like I can actually hold this all day, and it could almost fit into my pocket, but not really, right? Most likely in a knapsack, small knapsack, not a problem. What I don't like about it, of course, is made of plastic. Okay, at least the outer part of the lens, it feels like, kind of cheap, right? And it's it doesn't look like it can outlast this 1855, because if you look at 1855mm kit lens, it's made of metal, all metal, whereas this one outside is all plastic. And you know about plastic, they are not long lasting. They tend to break easily when you drop it. So I heard from forums that these kit lens, when you drop them, even at like a couple of feet on a hard floor, it will damage this lens. So yeah, in terms of its durability, I don't know about this. The most important thing though that I dislike about this lens is this zoom in zoom out slider here. I don't like it at all. I feel that this is very toyish lens. When you do this, it feels like you have no control over it. It neither accelerate or decelerate, zoom in, zoom out. I feel like I have little control over that zoom, and it zooms very fast or zoom very slow. I feel like I have no control over it. Whereas this 1855 mils, it has actually a focus ring, the inner focus ring for zoom in, zoom out, and this ring here, this is actually the focus ring, the outer ring, can focus in and out. So it feels like a natural manual lens, except it's also an auto focus lens as well. So this natural movement of the ring, right, with your fingers, feel more natural, and I think this lens definitely wins it. Okay, so if I had to choose, and by the way, this 1650 is more expensive, I think by almost $50 than this 1855, and I believe that this one is a bit older than this, but I feel like this is well built, metallic-y, and the ring for zoom in, zoom out, and the focus ring made an ideal lens, especially for APS-C camera like the A5000. This one's on the A5000. Okay, so yes, if I had to choose, I would probably go with 1855mm. Now in terms of image quality, they're very similar. Now I didn't actually compare picture to picture, but I have looked into these images, and I would say it's not something to brag about with these kit lens, but they're reasonably well. When you take a picture, it could be posted on your website for sure. It's definitely very, very good for that. But if you print it on a very large print, like say a wall size print, I don't think this would be the lens you want to use. All right. But anyway, thanks for watching. EducateTube.com.